What's going on? Back at it, another workout. We're gonna get into it, commentary, and then I'll say more at the end. Let's go. All right, here we go, guys. Getting into it. First thing, I'm gonna do these bent over alternating dumbbell rows. I really like these because you have to use your core a lot, using spinal erectors to keep your back straight. I'm actually doing a pretty good job here of keeping my back straight, which is pretty cool. We're gonna do 20 of these, 10 for each arm, so 20 in total. And then we're gonna move on to this next exercise, which is really cool. So this is sort of gonna be a tricep exercise. So watch here, I kind of use these dumbbells to hold my feet down because we're gonna be doing a bit of a sit-up here. So we take the kettlebells and we're gonna do a kettlebell fly, sit up into a shoulder press. I think I did 5 or 6 of these. I really like the kettlebells for these dumbbell flies because the weight stays behind your wrist, which is going to keep tension on the chest as you get towards the top, and that's something that you don't get with a dumbbell. So I really like that. And if you'll notice on this shoulder press, I alternate, which is going to work more of the shoulder. You'll have more activation throughout all those shoulder fibers when you twist like that. And it's going to actually move the weight around with these kettlebells, which is really cool. This is a really cool superset that I put together here. Really like this one. Not much else to say about that. We're just going to finish out this set. Enjoy the music. Ooh, nice flip. Oh, he don't know where he's at. He worked too hard. He don't know where he's at. Alright, so on this tricep dip, we're doing strap tricep dip, which is way harder than regular tricep dips. I actually put this coat on not because I was cold, but because those straps will really shred your arms. I think I just did 5 or 6 of these because they're so hard. You can see me shaking there. A lot of balance. You got to really hold yourself up with your shoulders. We're supersetting this with the rows here. These inverted rows, which are really cool. If you can't do a pull-up yet, this is something that would really help you to get there. You're using body weight and you're still working the back. You got to keep your core tight, keeping the body straight. Those are really fun. We did 10 of those. All right, and now we're moving on. Now here's where you're gonna see a little bit of bad form, maybe. Maybe not, yeah, you know. We're doing snatch and squat with the kettlebells. I could have gotten a little lower. I'm sorry about this camera angle. I'm just trying to keep everything in this landscape. But we do 5 of those. These are really balance intensive. You gotta really hold on to that, to those kettlebells. See, I lost my balance there. If balance is something you want to work on, this is definitely something that you should do. The advantage of this is the kettlebells make the balancing part a little harder, but it's lighter weight than what you would use if you were traditionally doing that type of an Olympic movement. All right, then moving on. As you can see here, I'm going into these sort of goblet squats. I didn't just, it's a front squat variation. I mean, nothing special about this. I did 10 or 12 of these or something. So 5 of the snatches, 10 of the squats here. Nice little superset. Getting the legs in this workout. And then finally, we're going to go on to these accessory movements using kettlebell. Now, this is a lot of core. I'm just moving this kettlebell back and forth. I hit both sides. So that's going to work shoulder stability. You're going to get a good bit of shoulder involvement here. You're getting a static hold on one side and you're moving the shoulder on the other with this 20-pound. I mean, you work with whatever weight is comfortable for you, but you're having to hold your core tight this whole time. So this is a really cool movement that I found on Instagram, which is a great place to find a lot of movements. Here, we're doing something very similar. We're just moving in a horizontal plane, whereas before more of a vertical plane.
just going from side to side here. This is a lot of shoulder stability still with core. But this time it's a little more on the back of the shoulder and the back. But again, cool movement. Like incorporating it at the end of my workouts or the beginning. And here, finishing up with a little more core. So you can do a regular plank if these seem a little hard for you, but this just adds a little movement. I'm getting in some obliques there, and I just like the movement. I just did these for demonstrative purpose.
Here's what we did today. We did the rows, supersetted with the flies into the sit-up, which I didn't really put on here, but you actually do have to do a sit-up to do each of those reps. So rows, flies, and then the press. Did that 3 times. After that, we went to this one, the strap tricep deadlifts, which were really hard. We only did 5 of those, but then we supersetted that with 10 of the inverted rows. After that, we did the kettlebell snatch and the goblet squats. Snatches, working on balance there. Then with the goblet squats, we're just hitting the legs, getting blood flow to the legs, making it a full body workout, which is really cool. And then finally, we finished up with some accessory work. Last time I didn't have that pictured or videoed, however you want to put that, but we got it on there this time. Stuff that's really good for your shoulders and core strength, balance, things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got something special coming next time. I got to work out with somebody else outside. I already put it on some of my social media, but I'm going to just wrap it all up and put it together. So you may actually get 2 videos this week. If not, I may use it for next week, depending on how busy I get. Hopefully, this will go ahead and come out though. Keep watching my videos. And that's it. Bye.